The hills of Nagaland, outthrust fingers of the Arakan Range, clothed in near impenetrable rainforest, are kind to life, which thrives with abandon. Tiny tropical birds to large beasts like the wild mithun. Frontier territory in more ways than one, tourists are only now beginning to discover the wonder that is Nagaland. Life here carries on to an age-old rhythm, one that is graciously paced and ordered. The Nagas are 14 tribes with distinct traits, some of which are only apparent to other Nagas. But one thing they all share is an adventurous, fun-loving spirit that made their ancestors some of the most feared and respected warriors in the Northeast.
Butchery Sports Association Headquarter Military Archery Competition.
This is the town archery competition, a highly regarded event as can be judged by the turnout, and features a joust between the 4 wards of the town. Their weapon of choice, though, is unusual in India, the crossbow. One by one, the contestants step up and cock their weapons. These full-length crossbows can only be drawn using the foot as anchor. Using these crossbows is not as easy as it looks. Homemade, they all have individual quirks, further compounded by the non-uniformity of the bolts, the arrow-like projectiles. Both men and women compete from the same distance, and the winners are fated by the whole community. Archery is enormously popular amongst the young here, and now archers from these remote tribes are beginning to make a name for themselves on the national and international stage. Far away from Meluri, in Kolkata, one such Naga archer is in deep training, preparing for a possible role in the upcoming Commonwealth Games in New Delhi. Chakravolu Suro has made it to number 4 in the cut of 6 for the women's archery squad, and along with coach Limbaram is putting in long, grueling hours to hone her skills.
Hello.
Other champion archers and medal hopefuls like Deepika Kumari and Dola Banerjee are also in training here, as is the men's squad.
पहले आर्चरी करते थे मेरा दीदी.
My sister was the one who first became an archer. She was the one who asked me if I would like to take it up as well. I said sure, but she warned me that it would be tough and that I should only take it up if I was ready to give my best. This is no way of passing time, she told me. Do it only if you think you can put in what it takes.
फिर उसने मुझे सिखाया 94 दिसंबर में.
She then started teaching me in December 94. Then the two of us went to the sub-junior nationals in Patiala. I really didn't know anything then, except for what little she had taught me. I didn't even know how to hold a bow properly. And now I think I used to whine a lot whenever my teachers reprimanded me.
Tata Archery Academy coach था. तो उसने मुझे
At that time, me and my sister were noticed by coach from Archery Academy at Jamshedpur. And he told my sister that he wanted me for the academy. Thus, in 98, I went to Tata Archery Academy at Jamshedpur, where my chief coach was Sanjeev Singh and coach was Dharmendra sir. It was their hard work along with my sister. The three of them have got me to this point, a stage I could never even have imagined.
सोच भी नहीं सकता था तो मैं यहाँ तक उन तीनों के लिए यहाँ तक पहुँचा. हम बहुत सारा इंटरनेशनल खेला है मगर सबसे अच्छा लगा कि 2003
I have played a lot of internationals, but I think my best moment was in 2003 in New York, where in the World Championships, I became the first woman to qualify for Olympics. That day was the biggest day in my life. I felt like I had actually done something for India, my country.
हमारा गांव में जाता है तो सब लोग हाँ चक्रवली आर्चरी वाला.
When I go back to the village, everybody knows me. That's Chakravolu, they say, and ask me how I do what I do. I tell them it's not so complicated. It is a simple sport, but you have to apply your mind. When your mind races ahead, so do you. If your brain doesn't work, neither do you. That's what I tell them.
मेरा फैमिली है मुझे बहुत सपोर्ट करता है, खास करके मेरा दीदी. कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम होता है वो आप जो नागालैंड में आप मम्मी पापा को कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम होता है वो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर देता है कि मुझे बताता है कि
My family really supports me, especially my sister. Any problem at home in Nagaland, whether our parents or anything else, she takes care of it. To me, she says, you concentrate on training. Don't let your mind be distracted. There will be problems, but I'm here to solve the problems. You concentrate on archery. Nobody has ever supported me like my sister has. She means everything to me.
दिल्ली में जो कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स होने वाला है उस ग्राउंड में बहुत ही हवा है तो हमें हवा का दिक्कत हुआ था.
In Delhi, where the Commonwealth Games are to be held, the field is very windy. We faced a problem with that. For here, there is no wind, while the situation in Delhi is very different. Going in advance to practice there will give us an advantage. Otherwise, we will be on the same boat as those coming from abroad. After some years, archery has been included in Commonwealth Games, and I feel very good about it. Whether I get to play in the games or not, those who are better than me should go ahead. Whoever is in top 3, they will play in Commonwealth Games, and all my support and prayers will be there for them. And if I get a chance, I'm sure I will do well also. The games have come to India for the first time, and I'm going to be there, that's for sure.
And that captures the spirit behind the games. Come out and play. Winning and losing is not important.